Hey, good day, folks. Welcome to another episode of Andrew's Life. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. On this video, we are going to be driving through the city of Mount Vernon, Ohio, which is located basically in the middle of Ohio. It is located 40 minutes northwest of Columbus in Knox County. And honestly, I wasn't even gonna come here and do a video. However, I was on my way somewhere else, and I thought I would just drive through and make a quick video because I felt like it. So anyways, Mount Vernon, Ohio has got a population of 16,885 people, and it's been losing people at a rate of 1.1% as of the 2020 census. So basically this city is not gaining, and the amount of people that's losing is minimal, so it's not the worst. Now, as far as it goes for the crime here is the violent crime is below national average. The property crime is a whopping 74% above national average. So apparently around here, I guess there's a problem with property crime, which is a shame. But I'd rather have the property crime numbers be high than violent crime numbers be high if I had a choice. And the racial demographics here are going to be 95.3% white and 1.5% Hispanic. So this city is predominantly white. So for those of you that are not well diverse, you're not well rounded, and you might be at the Walmart, you might be at your local Walmart and you see someone who may not look like you, to be more specific, you see someone black or Hispanic or someone who's a little darker complected in the parking lot doing what they do, legally of course, don't automatically assume that they're gonna do something bad to your vehicle or do something bad to you or your family. I mean, obviously, when it comes to property crime, this city has among the highest property crime rates. I mean, it doesn't got the highest, but it's up there though. And given the population of this city, I think it's safe to say that you have thieves and criminals of all ethnicities. So I think it's safe to say that. Because I notice sometimes when I go places, especially when I go into certain type of communities, people like to exercise extra precautions when they see me. I mean, and for the record, I could be just normal, clean cut, not doing anything out of the ordinary. I'm just doing like everybody else, just minding my business, walking in or out the store, loading my groceries or my merchandise in my vehicle. But, there's people out here, like I said, they're not well-rounded, and they assume because I am who I am, I'm going to somehow steal their crap, and somebody else that might be of their own ethnicity, everything's gonna be safe and a-okay. And that in the property crime data that I just read a second ago just proves all that to be wrong. And let's see what else here. And if you're wanting to live here after you see this video, or if you have already been thinking about moving here to Mount Vernon, Ohio, if you have at least $100,000 to spare on a home, you should be in good hands here. Now the pickings here are relatively thin, especially for that price range. However, there's like maybe 2 or 3 houses you can buy for $100,000 or under, and I would say some of them you're gonna have to do some renovations. So if you don't mind doing that, then come here and check it out. If you're looking just to pay rent will be, the median rent prices will be $630 to $1,130 a month. So rent prices, I wouldn't exactly say they're a bargain, but they're not too bad. And let's see. Now I'm going to go on my second set of notes and give you guys some more information here. Now, Mount Vernon is the home of the Nazarene University College, and is also home of the Kenyon. That's Kenyon College. Kenyon, I think that's how you pronounce it. And as far as it goes for employment opportunities, I mean, basically this is a blue collar city. The largest industry here is manufacturing, which following manufacturing you're going to have retail, healthcare, and service industry. And let's see. And the biggest company to work for here in Mount Vernon, Ohio is going to be, let's see. Give me 1 second, people. I thought I wrote it down, but now I lost where I wrote it down. Okay, yeah. Ariel Corporation is going to be one of the largest companies in Mount Vernon to work for. Ariel Corporation is a major manufacturer of reciprocating natural gas compressors. That's going to be your major employer here. And you also have Cooper Industries. And apparently this is the birthplace of Cooper Industries, which is located on the west end of the city, that manufactures and repairs products for the gas and oil power generation industries. That was the Rolls. No, I'm not even talking about industries. And one thing I'm confused about is, according to my research, I mean, in one sentence, they state that the Wars North America company is still here in Mount Vernon. And then in another sentence, they state that they're not here. So anyone that knows this city better, feel free to drop a comment below and inform us whether Wars is in this city still or not. Now, as far as things to do here, you got the Ariel Foundation Park. You got the Kokosin Gap Trail. That is Kokosing Gap Trail. You got the Knox County Historical Museum. You got the Spy Museum, which is basically a science museum. You can go and You can do some hands-on experiments over there. I mean, it'll be a good place to take your kids if you have any, so they can get some sort of an education. And it's a fun place even for adults too. And this city also has a water park. So, I mean, you know, common sense is going to tell me that they're going to only be open during the warmer months. So you can go to the water park that's in the city. They got the Woodward Opera House, for those of you that like opera music. They got the Pine Road Studio, which is basically a place where you can look at and probably purchase, and also this place also offers classes of how to make souvenirs out of pottery, like cups, plates, spoons, stuff of that sort. And they also have the old Mr. Bell and Rick's. Basically, you can go there and they sell tea, herbs, leather, brass, and other goods. It's kind of like one of those places where, I guess, if you're traveling and you want to waste a little bit of money, you want to buy something, I guess, unique, like a souvenir or whatever, you can go in there and pick up something. Yeah, I think that's called Old Bailey Wicks. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. And as far as my 2 cents about this city, I mean, if you're looking for a place that's still relatively affordable, to where at least it's got low violent crime rates, and you don't want to be too far away from Columbus, and you don't want to live in a city that's too big, you prefer a city that's smaller, I mean, this place is definitely a place that you can, you know, this definitely could be a place that you could possibly call home. I mean, you know, in my opinion, there's nothing really all that special or extravagant about this place. This is just a typical smaller Ohio city. I mean, I don't really have anything bad to say about this place. It seems like a safe place to live. I mean, the city doesn't appear to be too dirty. I mean, most of the houses appear to be well kept. Alright, folks, that's all I gotta say. So, I'm sorry. I'm not getting my words straight, but I apologize. I'm just extra tired. I spent all day at my local auto mechanic because I have a vehicle that needs to be repaired, and it's been a hassle getting it done. So I'm trying to get that squared away. And this is this is a third mechanic I had to go to because the first 2 mechanics I went to, they were a bunch of bozos. So I'm going to this mechanic, and you know, this mechanic seems like they're half decent. So hopefully they don't disappoint. So, you know, my apologies. I'm just extra tired. All right, folks, you guys know what to do. Y'all have a blessed one. I'll see you on the next one.